If Asilidae's idea was synonymically Stanzaed sonnet and acronymic transformation variable douplets and a final rhyme couple. After Jackson Maclow. A sad idealized idle dials as eld. Aliases sidle, ideals die, zaid. A seaside all lay. Idle disease as Elissa. Addle seals. Ides diesel, eddies all. 2. Robber fly larvae generally seem to live in soil, rotting wood, leaf mold, and similar materials. Ovipositor undifferentiated females release eggs randomly and independently from the substrate. Biodiversity among the robber flies is lower in forested ecosystems, and where ocelots do occur in such environments, they tend to concentrate in the glades and margins. Biology of the Asilidae is still poorly known, but various authors have studied the population distribution in particular regions and ecosystems. Entomorphology of some species had indeed been already hypothesized by some authors of the 19th century. Robber flies have stout, spiny legs and 3 simple eyes and a characteristic depression on the tops of their head between their 2 large compound eyes. Feeding mainly or exclusively on other insects, as a rule, they wait in ambush and catch their prey in flight. Linnaeus in the 10th edition of Stanzaed Menagerie erected the genus Asilidae, including 11 species, and added 4 others in the 12th edition of 1767. Yet Linnaeus, as it is well known, believed in God's creation, and that there were no deeper relationships to be expressed. Asilidae are the robber fly family, also called assassin flies. Some genera have been found to be monophagic, but more generally the Asilidae are polyphagic with behaviors that vary from stenophagia to euryphagia. In general, the family attacks a very wide range of prey, including other flies, beetles, butterflies and moths, various bees, ants, dragon and damselflies, ichneumon and wasps, grasshoppers, and some spiders. Describing the feeding behavior of the larva of Machimus rusticus and its evolution during post-embryonic development, Musso noted that while the larvae of the first instar do not feed on insects, those of the second instar feed on secretions by larvae of beetles, and may cause death, and that the larvae of the third and fourth instars actually behave like predators. Ecological stability of entomofauna is increased by the combination of high biodiversity and high predatory activity among the Asilidae. Asilidae are a family in the order Diptera, the true flies. Robber flies are particularly abundant in arid and sunny habitats, which are optimal conditions for observing their many morphs and behaviors. Opportunistic predators, their diets often reflect prey availability in a particular habitat. Bearing a bristle-like structure called inerista, their antennae are short. Bombyliidae, Verebidae, and Asilidae are the most representative families of the superfamily of Asilidae, and they form one of the most characteristic groups of the lower Brachycera. Eyes tends to be more obvious than in the Therebidae. Robber flies have a characteristic divot on top of the head, which is located between their especially prominent compound eyes. Female Asilidae egg-laying habits depend on the species and their specific habitat, with most species laying their eggs in masses, which are then covered with a chalky protective coating. Larvae live in the soil or in various other decaying organic materials that occur in their environment. Young, juvenile, and adult Asilidae feed on small arthropods, mainly insects. All Asilidae have an elongate body with a tapered abdomen, however, some species are stout and hairy, mimicking bumblebees, and still others may be slender and have a damselfly appearance. Sexual dimorphisms are not extreme, although females tend to have slightly broader abdomens than males. In general, robber fly species are found in dry, sandy conditions, as confirmed by the diversity of species found in such locales. Desert climates provide suitable habitats for some species, where they are known to thermoregulate in response to temperature variations throughout the day. Enjoying worldwide distribution, some groups of Asilidae are nevertheless limited to certain regions. All four subfamilies of Asilidae, Asilidae, Dasypogonidae, Lafreniae, and Leptogastrinae are known to exist in the single state of Florida. 3. Animal survive. 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 Animal survive. 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 Insectivorous nutriment species encounter Charles II. Nervous succumb. Forts control the animal survive. Let not significant. Why accordingly seconds? Accordingly seconds. Share immediate now share. Sweeping eastern capture testimony. As sweeping into notoriety. Survive. Survive. In nasty spitting I cost. NLET not significant. Effect not significant, thus not about significant, not significant, about not significant, insignificant, NLET not significant, insignificant. Ficant, fact thus about ficant, about ficant, fin let fin not ficant, let fin not ficant. Why accordingly reckons.